Hello, everyone, and welcome to Tabor Talk. So, Jon Stewart was on Joe Rogan yesterday. I'm just finishing up. I have about 5 minutes left. Pretty good podcast, not great. A little stiff in the beginning, and then they loosened up. And I'm going to play a clip right here. And Joe and Jon are talking about health and exercising. Watch, and I'll comment afterwards. Oh, by the way, the video production is really terrible. I used to have a service called SaveFrom.net where I could, and it enabled me to stream videos. But now that company went out of business, and I'm essentially just holding up my phone. So pardon the shitty production values there. And here we go on health and fitness and diet.
But the idea that you can be fat and you can be healthy, I think, is a dangerous narrative, because you're telling people, listen, don't improve. You don't have to. You can be healthy and be obese at the same time. But the medical science does not really support that. The more weight you lose up to a certain point, but if you get to a healthy body mass, your body works better. It's really simple. It doesn't tax your immune system as much, doesn't tax your heart as much. It's better for you. It's better for your joints. It doesn't mean that we should ignore people that are overweight and pretend that that they're not worthy or they're not good folks.
I have a very emotional reaction to that because I feel protective.
You're nice
over people, and I just. Yeah, I think
you're a sweetheart. It's great. That's a good thing. No, it is. It's the reason why you're thinking like this is because we're talking about people doing well, and you're like, fuck, what about the people who can't do well? Let's reach out to them and offer them an olive branch. And yeah, I get it, man. I get you're right. You're right. Look, I have very good friends that are morbidly obese, and they don't want to listen, and there's nothing I can do. I just hug them when I see them, and I hope that one day they come to grips with it and they change. But they don't have to. You live this life for a certain amount of time. And if you want to live it eating cake and drinking beer, that's you. You do whatever you want. We're all, in the end, we're all going to be in the ground. It's all pointless.
Wait a minute. We just had an hour-long conversation about optimistically taking this country and turning it around and got very fatalistic all of a sudden.
Well, that's true. In the end, we're all dying. That's how the story ends. We're all dead. So the story, what I don't want people to do is suffer, and I want people to feel better while they're alive. And I think that's something that's missed in the message of health improvement. It's like you will actually have a better experience on Earth, and it'll help you mitigate stress. It'll help you have better relationships because you won't be burdened down with a lot of anxiety and stress that literally comes from a physical release of energy. I look at the body like a battery, and I think that some people's batteries are just overflowing with corrosive material because they never exert it. They never blow it out. And a battery's a bad analogy, but there's a certain amount of physical requirement I think your body has. And if you don't give that body that physical exertion, it doesn't feel good. We've evolved to hunt and gather and build homes and survive from predators, and we carry around all the burdens in our body of this past, and there's no getting around that. And you can either deny it and just deal with all the tension, or you can exert your energy, find some way to calm your mind and live a life that's better.
There you go. Again, I apologize for the production values. It looks like my screen has cataracts. Oh boy, I actually have a cataract in my left eye. I had a procedure done, so really sucks. So there you go. Profound stuff. It's interesting. Joe says, in the end, we're all just fucking food for worms. We all go in the ground, and it's quite interesting when you think about Joe is all about, being the best you can be, kind of like the Tim Ferriss philosophy. And Tim says that a lot too. So there you go. Great podcast, really. I really enjoyed it. Jon Stewart's such a nice guy. Okay, good friends, good books, and a sleepy conscience. Peace, love, and understanding here on Tabor Talk.